Howdy kids, Rev Hogman here, out in the backyard in Alberta. I'm gonna show you what we got. We got fog last night, and then the temperature dropped. And check this out. I don't know whether you can see this tree, and all the trees are covered in white. It looks incredible. This is the view from my my back deck. We're back on the green space, which is just absolutely beautiful. You know, you couldn't ask for a nicer view out the window. Now, the highway is directly behind us. I'm about a kilometer that way. Oh, pardon me. And at night, you can see the headlights going by. Like if you go up on the second floor, up above, like up in the living room up there. You can see the headlights going by on the Hyundai, so which is all good. And I mean, you can you hear the siren. You know, I come from a 207-acre farm in Ontario, but on a good day we had 10 trucks and 7 tractors drive by. You know, and when I laid out on the ground at nighttime and I looked at the sky, there was a blanket of stars. I miss that. I really miss that. But you know what I've experienced here that I haven't experienced anywhere else in the distance is the northern lights, the aurora borealis. And it's just it was like a light show, man. It was incredible. It was really cool. I mean, that's something that I really like here. But in where we were in Watford, you know, I look at the sky, and it's probably one of the most peaceful places in all of Ontario. It really is. But there's a problem in that area that a lot of people don't know. Back in the, I don't know whether it's 40s or the 50s, a dust of crap come across and landed all around that area. And they can say what they want. I mean, this is the stories that I got from the locals that I've talked to for years and years and years. That back in the 50s, a mushroom cloud of chemicals and crap come across from the States and landed right all where we are in all the land. And you know what? I think it's starting to show. It's starting to show with the number of cancer. I mean, we lost Bev, we lost a neighbor. I mean, I can list. I've lost count. I really have lost count. And survivors. And you know, like lots of them, lots of survivors, and lots of people that we've seen come and go. You know, and go on and. To eternity, you know. May they rest in peace. They're gone, but they're never forgotten. But, you know, it seems that Ontario, per capita, illness, cancer, and all these problems seem to be more prominent in Ontario than they ever are out here. And I talk to people about some of the issues, and you guys know that I've been on top of a lot of the issues because that's what I do. I mean, I've been doing reports and doing moments and saying what I mean and meaning what I say for a long time. And you know, I watch. I've got hundreds and hundreds of friends in hundreds and hundreds of cities across Canada and across the U.S. and across Europe and even into the Orient and in Ontario, I have more friends that have been inflicted or have passed or are battling cancer. I think there's a point of accountability about what's causing it. See, nobody wants to look at what's causing it. You know, you go down Sarnia way, I mean, you don't even have to look twice there in Chemical Valley. I mean, I live 44 kilometers from there, you know. The woman who was in the house, that owned the house before, she died of cancer as well. She died just before Bev did. You know, just before Bev did. And Kathy across the street, she died of cervical cancer. I have two friends in Watford that I know that are really good friends that battled cancer. And in London, I probably got, I don't know, 500 friends that have battled, or it's, after spending all that time down at that cancer clinic, I mean, you realize how big of a problem it is in Ontario. Like, I go past the Cross Clinic here, and I mean, I look at that and I think about, that's what they got for cancer out here, and that, I mean, their cancer hospital pretty well is the same size as our, I don't know, one wing of our cancer hospital. I don't know. It's just not needed like it is in Ontario. So I don't know whether there's any statistics or what the cause is. I mean, I don't know. Maybe the politicians will find you some answers. Probably not. So, anyways, much love and respect. And you just had coffee with the Bishop.